on about other things, and I felt like at that point it was no point for me to continue with the trenches.
Okay, if you could slow it down for me a little bit, just so I can catch up. Like, who's Taz, and like what was
Oh,
the
another
issue? Like, what did you leak? You leaked the conversation. Like,
shit.
speed me up.
So basically, we was talking about Seabree, and her coming into the fold of being a part of the trenches with us. We was giving our opinions about her. I gave my opinion. I felt like it was a messy situation because I had been through that easy, tagged her. I probably shouldn't have said it to Taz, but I did.
Wait, so you just to because I don't know any of the situation. I'm not too familiar with it. So what easily was like talking to her or messing with her in a.
So supposedly, I ain't gonna say supposedly, for what I heard, what got back to me a while ago, Easy was messing with Seabree, right?
Okay.
I battled Seabree. Seabree becomes trenches. I start telling Taz that I think that that's messy as shit because you already got what you got going on with Rum. Then you got this bitch. Then I'm your ex. Like, it just didn't feel like it was supposed to happen like that. If I was giving my opinion, so that's what I'm expressing to Taz. So I'm like, yeah, like that's messy, but he can't help it. That's just what the screenshot says. So I don't know if y'all can go back and on Taz joint and see screenshots, but that's basically what I'm saying. Like, the nigga, he messy, he can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you kind of were talking about Easy and just saying like he's being messy
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Okay.
She tried to spin it like I was basically saying I can't stand Rum, and none of the messages that I ever bring Rum name up at all.
Okay.
So culture was looking for like some issue, and they ran with it. I never mentioned Remy. I definitely said that this nigga was a whore. That's what it was. Nigga, a whore. And
My bad. So this woman you see right here, her name is Zan. Zan is actually Easy the Block Captain's ex-girlfriend. And what she is doing is giving the breakdown of what happened to the fallout that took place at the trenches. Now, she was just explaining what Easy was doing and saying that he was a whore and he was very, very messy in what he was doing. And she was giving the rundown. You can go to Hip Hop is Real and see the rest of this whole interview. Shouts out to Knowledge and allowing me to actually take part of the clip to just give my breakdown on some things. So what she basically was saying that he's a whore and he's very messy. So why was she calling him a whore and saying that he was very messy? Well, as y'all all know, Remy is the owner of the trenches, but she allowed Easy to also use it as if it's his also. But she's actually the head of the trenches. She the one that finances the whole league and everything, right? Easy was just the face of it because he was under URL contract and was getting ridiculed and mocked for being the face of the Chrome 23 female league. So they did another league that he could battle rap on other than Chrome 23 so he wouldn't be embarrassed about being the face of a woman's league that battle rappers kept calling him out on. So what this dude would start doing is getting the girls he was having sex with and his ex-girlfriend to battle on the trenches without Remy's knowledge of his history with these women. As you can see, she was talking about Seabree, another girl, and her, who he had already had sexual relations with, and got these girls up under Remy as though they just battle rappers, when in reality, he was having sex with these women. Remy don't know it. He putting them on the cards, and she paying the tab. So he got Remy paying the tab of the women he been having sex with and had relationships with, and she don't know about it. Then they have fallouts against each other and start spilling the tea on each other. Then she get wing of it, find out about it, like, hold on, wait, what the hell is going on? And one after another, after another, after another, continue to come out outing him on what he doing, which actually continue to hurt her because at this point, Easy's name is attached to hers. Everything Easy does, it falls on Remy. every time. And he can't help but to keep her name involved in BS because that's what he doing. That's what she's saying. He very messy. It's one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. And the crazy thing about it is he have to be blackmailing her. Because I don't see a woman that's going to continue to stay under that umbrella, knowing the mess that he continued to actually shame her on to the point that it keep on hurting her. But the crazy thing about it, could we really blame him for hurting her when it's actually her that's actually chose to do this by which she continued to stay that keeps hurting herself? I keep saying, man, this is the worst mistake. This is the worst decision. This is the worst problem Remy ever picked up in her life. Like literally. Her relationship with Easy and stepping out on her marriage and giving up her family was the worst thing she could have ever did. And she's been going downhill ever since. Ever since. I know she be trying to make it seem as though she's doing good things, she's doing big things, but no. But no, not at all. Your character has been staying so bad as a result of this. And as you can see, it ain't never going away. This ain't no old interview. This interview just happened the other day. This stuff ain't going away. Let me tell you another reason why it ain't going away. Because there's a lot more that need to come out that ain't came out that's going to keep on rising up. Every time you think it's going to die down and go away, it's going to come right back up. It's too much mess. It's too much mess. Crazy thing about it, it's on both y'all ends. There's a lot of mess that still ain't came out about her. And mess continue to come out about him. Over and over again. Like, come on, like when? You would figured that once she found out this man was literally blackmailing her, the man called Vlad TV. Listen, let me just show you how dirty Easy was to her. And I don't understand this. The man called Vlad TV. He had his publicist and reach out to Vlad TV to see what were they willing to offer for the story of him having sex with Remy. Vlad TV offered him $10,000. He was only going to Vlad first to propose a proposition to Tasha K, because he knew Tasha K didn't really like Remy, because Tasha K is Nicki Minaj's girl. You know, Nicki Minaj and Remy don't see eye to eye. You know the feud that they had back and forth. So all along, Tasha K was the target, but they needed to have something to negotiate with when propositioning Tasha K for the dirt that he wanted to put on her as a result of in fear that Remy was going to go back to her husband. Let me let you hear that. Watch this. Where we at with this? I think it's right here.
Of doing a tell-all for your own benefit. She gave you a platform. Nobody would even know about you or be able to smell your breath. Put the picture back up again. If it wasn't for her wearing matching outfits with your ugly ass.
So right there, he reached out to her to try to do a tell-all. He let it be known to her that Vlad offered them $10,000 for the story. And was she willing to beat the offer? Tasha K couldn't at that time make a better offer because Cardi B was on her heels about the money she owed her that she won in the lawsuit. So she couldn't make or finance a big purchase like that. So she reversed the situation and made it work for her benefit by exposing the whole ordeal and got just as big as numbers, because she has something to work with. She had secretly recorded Easy them reaching out to her. She had secretly recorded Easy calling out to her, trying to clear it up once it got exposed, trying to see how much money they could get. The tapes got released of Easy actually lining Remy up, letting it be known that he's willing to blackmail and expose her if he have to. So he's trying to keep her a prisoner of being up under him and feared that if she go back to her husband, he was going to be left with nothing because he believed Remy deceived him by having him leave the URL, knowing that that was his only source of income for the point of being bigger in battle rap. So he left URL in exchange to be with her. And if she was going back to her husband, he had nothing left because the URL don't want to deal with him no more. That's what was going on. You would figure that after she found out all this, and he saying it out his own mouth, that she would actually not be comfortable around him, seeing that he had been secretly recording her, audio and video. But she blamed Pap for it. She got mad at Pap for having surveillance around the house and bugging her car as a result of her infidelity. But you comfortable with Easy doing it, and it don't even bother you that this man been actually setting you up the whole while long. And you took his side over Papoose side, who's actually really your husband, who can't really put stuff out there like that on you as a result of you being his husband, and that's embarrassment and shame to him. But Easy, who's not your baby daddy, who's not your husband, he could put videotapes and things out there on you like that because for the most part, he don't have no obligation to you. And she talking about, oh, if y'all see any naked videotapes of me, Papoose did it. Oh, really? Papoose did it. Well, what about Easy tapes? Because we know he got them. He already admitted he got them. Did you know he was recording you? Did you know that? Nah, I don't think you know that. I might be giving you too much credit. You probably did know that because you dirty like that, just keeping it real, man. And all this stuff falling back on you, man, because this is terrible. This is terrible, man. That man been playing you like a fiddle for the longest, and all the while you thought you had him in your pocket. And come to find out, he got you in his pocket. Yeah, even though he do whatever you do and you believe you got him wrapped around your fingers, he allowing you to believe that while all along ringing you up and playing you like a fiddle. Let's just be honest. You hear what his ex is saying, he's a whore. And it's obvious that's the truth. Messing with you ain't changing. It probably make it worse. Let's just be honest. It did. Because he was able to have them all in the same room with you and everybody kept the secret while you paying the tab and lining up their pockets. So yeah, being with you make it worse for him and being a whore. You done upgraded his PUSSY line. Let's just be honest. Because now since, oh, you the one messing with Remy? Yep, that's me. People want it. Look, okay, they like to get close to the stars. Had all them girls up under you, and you didn't know he was smashing them. And he got you paying them. Then you get embarrassed and find out about it. Then you cut all the girls off. Oh, all of y'all off the card. Y'all ain't allowed at the trenches no more. You can't rap here no more. Yeah, your husband, huh? You know, that's the thing I don't get. Women be tripping me out with this sometimes. You'll get mad if your man or your husband mess around with somebody, but then you're purposely gonna mess with somebody who you know mess around with other people. So either you don't like it or you do like it. Which one? Which one is it? Because she accused Papoose of messing with somebody, even though she been messing with people. But she don't have no problem with Easy continually to mess with people and lining her pockets up with it. As far as like she coming out of it. That's the thing that's crazy that I don't get. And it's like, look at this triangle you in. Look at this triangle you in. And you don't even know how many more shapes are involved in this. Because there's some more. I believe what his exes are saying. He's a whore. And she said he can't help it. You thought you was gonna be the solution to it. You thought, ooh, I'm Remy. Once he gets some of this, you thought you gonna do him like Papoose is. No, let me tell you something. Papoose is in love and crazy about you, not the next man. Papoose is in love and crazy about you. Now it just seemed like easy. Look, easy. Let me tell you something. Easy, like I say, he reckless at what he doing, but what he doing is covering himself, it seems like. And it's obvious he ain't caring to some degree. Can't be. You know he had this conversation with these girls. You do know that, right? He had the conversation with these girls like, look, I'm going to put y'all on. Don't say nothing. Just listen to me, do what I say. I'm going to make sure she pay y'all. At the same time, keep letting me hit it. You know how that's going. Why you think they all quiet? Why you think they wasn't saying nothing? Till they got mad and angry. But that's exactly what he told them. Because it ain't no secret that he messing with her. But what was a secret that he was messing with them behind the scenes. So why were they able to keep it quiet? Why would they keep it quiet? Because he was able to offer them deals on Remy's behalf. Financially. That's what it was. Look, I'm going to keep y'all on the trenches. I'm going to put y'all right up under me. I'm going to make sure she pay y'all. And we're going to keep doing our thing. Just don't say nothing. Don't blow up the spot. Don't tell on me. That's what happened. And I know Papoose like, because that's what I do. I would call my wife like, really? You see this, right? You see what's going on the internet, right? This what you chose to leave me for? This what you choose to give up our family for? You okay with this? You comfortable with this? While you on there talking about, oh, Easy treats me nice. He good to me. He buy me gifts just because, yeah. Because you paying everybody else he's screwing. Yeah, that's why now you see why he been good to you. Because you're financially paying the women he been screwing that you had no idea about. So he being nice to you while your head in the cloud thinking you got him wrapped around your finger, not knowing you the one being taken for the walk. He once was a dog from around the way. Easy, but you should. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, boy. I don't know, Remy. You might have misread this one. You thought you had a gopher, and come to find out he playing you like a pigeon. I know you saw that broke, dirty dude with no swag, mouth Rubik's Cube, damn, dressing like he about to ask you for something. Dressing like he about to ask you for something. Then he got a stuttering problem. Y'all didn't really know that, did y'all? Pay attention to when Easy talk. He be fighting the hell out them S words. It'd be like, stop it. I want some. Like, oh, brother, listen, just text me, man. Put mine in a damn text. Do some damn sign language or something. Or put mine in a damn text. For real. Take 5 damn minutes for you to say, all right, man. See you later. Come on, man. Let's just be honest. Damn. Yeah, he played you, girl, because that's all he do. Look, this all he do.
All right, here's the thing, nigga. I lied to y'all from the very beginning. So when Easy and Froze, when I did my podcast, y'all know I was capping. I mean, y'all didn't heard a little bit of the recording, but even the recording was capping. Y'all know I was capping. I lied. Okay, I'm gonna keep it $1. I lied.
That's what he do. All he do is lie. And apparently, he been lying to you. And once again, the yoke is in your face. Like, this dude been bringing you down ever since you've been with him. I'm telling you, adultery. Listen, man, adultery will do that to you every time. You can't win that. Let me do my song again. Neither one of us never cared enough. I was too blind. I never had time. I was always with my friends. Late when coming in, you would be asleep. And the caller ID would always be erased. When I knew I called to check up on you, that was my clue. The way you hate my friends is how I hate your friends. Both of us knew that we wasn't true. And hanging with the fools made us wanna do what we shouldn't have done. In the name of just fun, lying to ourselves, there is no one else. Suddenly things started to change. I got a baby on the way by a woman I don't love. You was involved with a guy who sold drugs. Scared to let me know, and I'm scared to let you know. We can't let go. They won't let us go. And she ain't got the heart, and I ain't got the nerve. This is what I get and deserve from this love affair that I thought you never knew. Now we both caught, but who was at fault? Adultery's fire. You see, adultery's fire. Adultery's fire. You see, adultery's fire. Get up out my house, pack your things and leave. Call the police. So what about me? I try to justify my wrong as if I'm not wrong, 'cause I can't believe, how could you do this to me? He was in my house. This is where I live. Where was my kids? See, I can't forgive. Pictures on the floor, broken, smashed, and tore. I can't eat or sleep. I ain't took baths in weeks. Now I hate this bed, and I'm losing my head. Totaled my car, and I am this far from cocking back and bang, ending everything, anything to get over this pain. I'm in Sunday morning church. I never been here. Why am I here? I'm getting out of here. Then the preacher called me up. He said, have you had enough? Go and get her and never give up. Go and get your kids. Go and get your wife. Take back your life and give it to Christ. This time love arrived with all of your might. Deny your hatred, because the love and forgive. Damn. You're right. Adultery fire. You see, adultery fire. Damn. Adultery fire. You see, adultery fire.
Locked in with the lines. We in the line of